Welcome back, rivals. This is Xonia, and you are in the zone. Today, I'm going to show you how to sell your cards on the new site without throwing your computer or phone out your second-story window. The new site has caused a lot of people a lot of trouble, and one of the biggest things has been the market. Now, I know my videos have been quite long recently, and as a result, I know that makes some of them a bit harder to watch. So I want to try and keep this one short so it's easily accessible for everyone. In order to sell cards well, you're going to need to understand how browser tabs work. Most of you should be fine with this, but I'm well aware that some of you may only remotely understand how to use them. So let me quickly cover the most basic of info about tabs in order to get you started. So, when you open the internet, that is your main window. A tab, right here, is essentially a second linked window inside your main window. It allows you to keep two websites open at the exact same time. There are almost no differences between this and a second window. So for example, here, let's go ahead and minimize this, a second window. There's almost no difference for all intents and purposes. However, some differences are that when you close a main window, all of the tabs within that main window will also close. So if we have several here, so we have one window with 3 tabs, we can close that, and that closed everything. However, while closing a tab itself will continue to leave your main window open along with all other tabs. This also means that you can easily switch between tabs because they are nested inside the main window, giving you visibility to all of your tabs with just one simple click. It also means that you don't have to minimize your window to see or find your other programs, as we did with the other window when I had to minimize it just a bit ago. Also, tabs do not add to the list of processes open on your computer's taskbar, so the thing that's usually down here at the bottom, which I can't show you right now because it's not in my recording window, that bar across the bottom of your computer screen will add an additional process every time that you open a new window. However, opening a new tab will not add a new item to your computer's taskbar. Those are the basics. So as you can see, it's quite simple, with only a few minor differences to increase the ease of usage. So, to use the market effectively, you're going to need at least 3 tabs. Your 3 tabs are going to be, first, My Collection. So click on Collection and go to Collection. Then, go ahead and filter your results. So we'll scroll down here. You can search for a specific card. So let's say that I specifically want to search for XXII. Oop. Instead of having everything come up, why don't we go ahead and just search for XXII. By filtering all of these, this will make it much easier to get around in your collection. If you sell all your copies of the card, you may need to retype the name of the card each time you take it off and place it back onto the market. The second tab you're going to need, we'll go ahead and open this, and then type in Urban Rivals, is going to be your current sales in progress. So, go ahead and open the market. Then, once we're inside the market, we're going to click on the Sales tab, and then finally, Current Sales in Progress. So here's your Sales tab, and then Current Sales. This will list all of your current cards on sale and their current prices. As you can see, right now I'm not selling anything. This tab is needed to cancel your current market sales if someone undercuts your price and you want to quickly re-add your cards at a lower price. Your third tab is going to be the current market sales of the card that you are selling. So, for this, you'll need to go ahead and click on the card. Here I'm going to go to Details. I'm going to right-click and open in a new tab as well. So this is our third tab. I'll move my tab over here. You're going to have to scroll down to the bottom and then click on Graphics. Under Graphics, we have the Browse 371 Market Offers. So we can go ahead and look at a list of all of the current market sales for XXII. This page will tell you what all of the prices are currently for the card on the market. You can monitor your sales primarily from this tab. Using these 3 tabs, you can easily manage the sale of your card. If you're selling multiple cards, you can just open a different tab for each of the current market sales for all of the cards you have, much like this tab, and switch between them. Your current sales tab will work for all of your cards, as well as your collection tab. You'll just need to type in the name for each card as needed here, instead of letting the filter remain on one card's name only. So, once you have this set up, on your 3rd tab, the current market sales, you can confirm what the prices of the cards on sale are. Then, you can go to your collection after that, and click on the card that you wish to sell. So, for example, we have Tatane here, 450, but we want to sell her for a little more, so let's say we want to sell her for 499. So we can come back here. You'll need to click on the card once. This will cause the card or cards to be highlighted and placed into your deck toolbar. You can then sell the cards in one of 2 ways. 1, you can sell the cards in card view by clicking sell under the card. So if we go back to card view, which comes up very quickly because we've used our filters, you can then go to sell in order to sell your card. However, if you try to sell the card without clicking on it, it will tell you your selection is empty. So you need to click on the card first and then click on sell. I find this method to be a bit strange or risky. I may not be able to see my deck toolbar, and ergo my selection, and that doesn't make me feel very confident. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel. Instead, I use method 2, which is to scroll back to the top of the page here, and then to click the Sell Selection button. This results in the exact same pop-up either way. This can be done quickly for a lot of cards as well. So, if we wanted to sell all of our Tatane, we're not going to, but if we did, Sell Selection, we could then say 400, and it would sell all of our Tatane cards for 400. Again, I will cancel and remove these. After selecting your price and confirming it, you can then return to your card's current market sales tab. So let's go ahead and sell this Tatane for, we were saying 499. Click sale, click sell. Great, we've now put it up for 499. We can now return to our current sales tab and click refresh. Our card appears, showing that it is on sale, in fact, for 499 clints. Now, you can go to the market, go ahead and hit refresh again. And we can see our card has popped up here for 499 clints. You can continue to refresh however much your level of OCD requires in the meantime. If your card sells, then congrats. But if someone else decides to sell their card for less than you, you can quickly return to your second tab, your Sales in Progress tab, and press the Cancel button, canceling your current market sale. After that, we can then return to our collection. Again, pressing refresh. All of our Tatane cards will return. Whether or not we have it in list or card mode does not matter. Go ahead and click on Tatane once again, and then sell selection and say someone has underbid us, so now we want to sell it for 490. Return. Once you've finished there, refresh here. Tatane is on sale now for 490, so we'll see it appear once again here on the market, now 490 clints for Tatane. There's no doubt that this is a little more complicated than previously as of right now, and a bit more of a pain, but in this way you can quickly undercut the competition without getting too frustrated and continue to maintain tabs on just exactly what the cards are on the market currently for sale for whatever card it is that you're trying to sell. Well, that's all for my card selling tutorial, so I hope you feel a little bit more comfortable with selling cards on the new site, even if you do have to use 3 different tabs. If you liked this video, then don't forget to like it and share it, and leave a comment down below if you thought that this was helpful, or if you think there's anything I forgot and left out. And don't forget to subscribe for more of my Urban Rivals videos. This is Xonia, and you've been in the zone.